Ever order a phone case that looked great online, then it arrived and it didn't feel nearly as good in hand? It didn't look as polished in person either. Look, most people blame the material. Material matters, but for phone cases, tooling and process control often make the bigger difference. When a dedicated mold is made for each phone model and the process is controlled, the case looks cleaner, fits better, and feels more refined. So what separates a premium feel from a cheap-looking finish? Let's break it down. Let's start with the most common one on the market, the soft touch phone case. That smooth, slightly rubbery feel usually comes from TPU or TPE, sometimes with a coating system. The premium part is consistency. It takes a clean cavity surface, stable mold temperature, and a tight process window. If the tool surface is dirty or temperature control drifts, the case can turn tacky, pick up lint, and wear unevenly over time. A lot of people prefer a textured matte phone case for that lightly gritty touch that adds grip without feeling rough. In manufacturing, this feel comes from a controlled microtexture on the mold cavity surface, usually created through etching or blasting. The key is uniform texture depth and clean release. When it is done well, the surface looks even and fingerprints are less noticeable. When it is not, patchy shine and uneven texture show up, and the parting line can leave a seam that feels obvious right away. High-gloss phone cases take the opposite approach, aiming for a sleek, shiny appearance. Glossy can look premium, but it shows everything. It depends on polishing level, careful handling, and stable molding conditions. Any swirl marks, haze, or tiny scratches become obvious as soon as it catches light. That is why high gloss usually costs more to do well. Which one do you prefer? Soft touch, textured matte, or glossy? Drop it in the comments. If more everyday manufacturing breakdowns are helpful, subscribe for the next video.